There's something different about Indianapolis right now, but you can feel the history of this place. We're settling in for the A3 Infotech OPV Sprint Cup, and honestly, it's going to be a good one. The GT3 field is looking sharp. In a sprint race like this, you don't need a massive strategy. You just need to stay smooth and keep it clean. It's about finding that flow through the infield and staying patient until the gap opens up. The championship is starting to take shape, and while a few guys have their spots locked in, that fight for the final podium steps is wide open. It's less about the pressure and more about the craft today, seeing who can handle the technical stuff when the tires start to go. The sun is out, the grid is finally rolling, and everyone's just about ready to see what they can do. No need to overcomplicate it. Just lean back, enjoy the sound of these engines, and let's see how this unfolds. Going into qualifying, the car felt decent, but getting a clean lap on a grid this crowded is an absolute nightmare. The qualifying pack is backing up, ready for their flying laps. A dismal P38 on the grid. Out of a massive field of drivers, we are starting almost dead last. It's going to be a long way back. Lining up in P38, the strategy completely changes. You're not fighting for tenths of a second anymore. You're just waiting for the people ahead to make mistakes. Green light. The start is all about staying calm, holding your line, and watching your mirrors. Because behind me, there's nowhere left to go. The first couple of laps were actually pretty clean. We managed to pick up a couple of easy positions just by staying out of trouble, but you could feel the tension building in the pack. And then, right on cue, lap 3. Total meltdown ahead. 2 cars tangle at the exit, spin across the circuit, and create an absolute roadblock. I had a split second to pick a gap, lift off the throttle, and pray. Somehow, we threaded the needle completely unscathed. Just like that, we're up to P35, and the field is starting to fracture. With the initial chaos cleared, the race settled into a physical grind. In a 40-minute race, tire management starts to become a massive factor, and I focused on hitting my marks and reeling in the cars ahead. I spent about 4 laps staring at the bumper of this car. They were slower in the corners, but fast on the straights, making it incredibly frustrating to find a clean way past. But patience pays off in online lobbies. Pressuring them forced a mistake. They completely overshot their braking marker trying to defend, clipped another car, and triggered crash number 2. Once again, the track turned into a parking lot. I hugged the inside line, avoided the flying debris, and slipped right through into P32. The final 10 minutes were all about brings it home. The rear tires were completely gone. The car was sliding on exit, but the gap behind was safe. Across the line we go, from P38 on the grid all the way up to P32. It might not be a podium finish on paper, but climbing 6 positions in a lobby that chaotic feels like a massive win. The big takeaway from today? Qualifying is critical, but when things go wrong, composure is your best weapon. If we had panicked during either of those 2 major wrecks, the race would have been over on the spot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you would have handled that first crash. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.